Hey guys, it's Lily. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today...
It looked like a watermelon.
Oh my gosh. We have good colors that look good together. Very tired for no reason.
No, you have a good reason.
Why?
Did a lot of stuff today.
That's true. We moved all of my stuff out of my host home. We're back with another Christian Dating 101. Yeah, we haven't done a Christian dating video in a while, so today's video is going to be all about
sacrificing.
Yeah, sacrificing. So we're just gonna be talking about what it looks like to sacrifice yourself for your
person you're in a relationship with.
Yes, because a relationship is about sacrificing and love. This is something that not a lot of people understand or know how to do, and I didn't really know how to do it, but we've learned together.
Yes.
He does that better than me, but it's fine. Let's get started with our first point. Numero once.
Once is 11.
Numero uno.
Yes.
We have five. We have five. Or five tips, 5 things to work on. I don't know.
Those are all very good words. Good job.
Thank you so much. So number 1 is willing to do the things they want to do. That's a fun one. Go ahead, Jack. You can talk about your experience.
Obviously, we all have stuff that we prefer to do more than what the other person wants to do. Like, some small examples are like types of movies that the other person likes to watch, food that they like to eat, activities, hobbies, different stuff like that may seem small, but in the grand scheme of things is actually like, it could be a big thing. I mean, for us, she knows that I like to play video games and that is something that I really enjoy. And then her, she's like, gotta do stuff all the time to stay occupied.
No video games. Can't sit down.
For me, it's like, I'd rather just sit and play video games, but maybe if she needs help with something or something like that, if it's something small and if it's something that, if it's for someone that I care about, why wouldn't I want to help them out with something small like that? Willing to do stuff that they may want to do or necessarily need is not a bad thing to do. But if you were gonna just sit there and be like, no, I'm doing this, I'm sorry, like, progression is gonna be really slow in your relationship. Just like little things like that is just like a big thing that we've been learning as we've been going through this. Because I know at the beginning of our relationship, she would always want to do a certain thing and I would want to do something else, and then we wouldn't do anything.
And then we would get nothing done.
It wasn't necessarily healthy because we always thought that we could do what we wanted to do. And if it's just one way, then that's not okay either. If she's dictating the relationship and saying that, Jack, we need to do this because I want to, but like if she hasn't done anything for you in like 2 months, then it might be time. That might be time for her to maybe do something for you that you would want. You just have to make sure that it's balanced.
Oh, that's the difference between being single and being in a relationship. That's not all about you no more, which is hard for me because I'm very selfish. For instance, when he's playing video games and I don't want him to play video games, I'm not the boss of him, but I also should let him do the things that he wants to do. Yeah.
That was hard to say, wasn't it?
I didn't really know where I was going with that. Number 2.
Going the extra mile for them.
I'm not one to go the extra mile. As I said before, I'm selfish, so like I care about myself. But I think when you love the person and you want to be with that person, you will find yourself doing extra things for that person. So like, let's see, when we were in quarantine and we couldn't see each other for like a month and a half, which was really hard. So my grandma was like, how about you guys go on a picnic and, you know, just like hang out at a park? And I was like, okay. So yeah, I planned this whole picnic and I made food the day before and I made lots of stuff and I put lots of thought and effort into it. Anyway, gotta go the extra mile. What did you do for an extra mile?
This is actually funny. Obviously, going the extra mile should be let out of how much you love the person and if you really care about wanting to push yourself more for them too. Kind of like when we were in quarantine, she was like working and stuff like that at Target and stuff, and I would sometimes come out just to see her and see how her day was and just do small little things for her. Granted, I live 45 minutes away,
so that's an extra mile.
I mean, I am going a little bit more than a mile, but at the same time, she also wanted Chick-fil-A for lunch one day, so I was like, okay, I'll get you Chick-fil-A. And I got her some Chick-fil-A for her while she was at work and stuff like that, and I just did little stuff like that for her just so she knows that I care about her and that I'm willing to do the extra stuff to make sure that she is okay, and that she shows that I care about her, and I want to make sure that she has those things and stuff like that. So, and the thing is, I like doing that for her. Just seeing her fact that she's happy makes me happy, and then we're happy.
Yeah.
Take the time to meet their needs. Speaking of meeting their needs, today she said that we had to like move all of her stuff out of her host home.
You didn't have to.
No, you're my girlfriend, therefore I have to.
No.
Yeah, but she asked for my help, and I was like, okay. And we went there, and Jackson had the privilege of carrying all the stuff up and down the stairs, and took the extra time.
Number one boyfriend right here.
Took all the time to make sure that her needs were met, and that was one thing that she wanted to do today, and I was like, okay, I will do it with you. And as though I may not have enjoyed it all the time. She likes to
organize my stuff, and he was just like putting stuff in the car and like taking
here's
stuff,
the thing.
and I was like,
if you throw all the things together,
no,
time out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. If you get everything together, when you bring it out and you like look at it, you'll have it all. So like, then you can sort it out later.
No. That gives me anxiety.
Okay, though you may not enjoy meeting their needs all the time.
That's true.
It does show that you're willing to put forth the effort and that you are willing to sacrifice for them.
Yeah, it's not always gonna be fun. Well, we went to Gallenberg, which hopefully that vlog type video will be up the next video. I didn't get much footage, but I got a little bit. For me, I have a motherly and a wifely personality, I guess. Some people are more like nurturing and like motherly and like wifely, I guess. And I just like to do things like the dishes and cook and clean. I just like to do all that stuff. So when we were in Gallenberg, Jack was still sleeping because I let him sleep in. I'm so nice. And I made him coffee in the morning. We made him breakfast.
Did do that. Yes.
And I love doing that, but I meet his needs because he likes when other people do things like cook for him and stuff, because he can't really do it. Except he can do bacon.
Whoa.
But other than that, he doesn't really know how to cook.
Apparently I'm amazing at bacon.
You are a pretty good bacon maker. So yeah, that's like a little thing to do.
It all kind of comes together.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
He got really bad rug burn and it's scabbed. It's scabs and it's so gross. It's literally gonna make me throw up.
Start to bleed a little bit.
Last one is fight for unity. I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh.
Ew, your nasty foot is in the camera. Ow, don't play with my arm.
Fight for unity. How do we do that? This kind of comes into full circle with everything, but being vocal with each other and communication. The lines of communication are open because you can't be unified if the lines of communication are closed and if you're not communicating right. So I think fighting for unity is like a good word. Like fighting is a good word because, you know, it's not a struggle, but like you have to put in work, you have to put in the effort, you have to put in time and energy into your relationship. So I think like communication is a big key. That one is fighting for unity, being open and honest and having the hard conversations, having the hard talks, and even if you don't want to. I mean, being in a relationship, especially like this has almost been my longest relationship, but like to me, I've like grown the most definitely out of this relationship than any other because I want it to work. But you learn so many things and so many different like aspects of someone and like the different personalities and like attributes and characteristics that people have, or that your other spouse has, that like you're gonna have to work with. Like it's just really like interesting to see how like you know, two people become one, but those two people are completely, you know, have completely different lives, completely different backgrounds, completely different mindsets, the way they think, the way they talk, the way they act, like all that kind of different stuff. So trying to unify yourself with each other despite your differences in the different things that you bring to the table. I learned a lot about that during our trip in Gatlinburg, because like we were with his cousins. Shout out to Taylor and Noah, I love you guys. But yeah, they were helping us. Like they told us what they had struggled with and like their different characteristics and personalities and stuff like that. And so it's really like, yeah, helpful. And to have other mentors and people to speak into your life and tell you their side of the story and their opinions and putting things into your head to think about and stuff like that is more helpful as well to like bring unity to your relationship.
Wow. Enough said. No, I'm just kidding. I'd rather be happy with her more than I'd rather be fighting with her. I mean, I want us to be able to be on the same page as more times than not, because I don't want there to be confusion or separation from how we handle situations and stuff like that. And sometimes letting my pride down and like letting certain things down to make sure that making sure that we're on the same page is important, because you're not always gonna win the battles that you want to win. You know, sometimes you're just gonna have to be accepting of the fact of like, okay, we may not see eye to eye on this right now, but we also need to find a way to have this balance where we can both grow together and push through this together. Not so much that I'm beating her or she's beating me. You know, that's not, you don't want to keep record of that, because at the end of the day, if you choose to get married, if you guys are a team, it's not a one-man show type thing. It's a team building experiment and all that stuff, and like both of you need to be working together to make it happen. We have two different I guess we have two different ways of handling things, but we're also the same by wanting to be the right person. So we both struggle with trying to learn. So that's something that we have learned.
Yeah, that's something that we've learned with like our premarital devotions, I guess. And that's something that a lot of them have pinpointed as like, when you're married, you're not divided, you're not your own team. You're one, fighting the same battle, fighting on the same teams. But like a lot of times they fight as if they're going against each other, which is not the case at all. Like you're fighting together. So yeah, just finding how to fight together and the different ways to do that and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. Leave video suggestions down below of what you want to see from me or from him or from us together. And yeah, make sure to follow us on our Instagrams. Mine is Lily_Bear with 3 R's. I don't know why I said it like that. Jackson Allen 20. TJ said.
Yes, he did.
Jackson Allen 20. Everyone go follow him. Even though he doesn't post anything, but just follow him anyway. Direct message him. No girls though, only guys. And yeah, okay, so anyway, that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thumbnail.
Oh! Do you want me to do that to you?
No.
Ready?
No.
Come on, hold it. Hold it. Wait, ready? No. I can't even do it. There we go. I'm going for it. I can't even do it.
Please no.
You did it to me, so I gotta do it to you.
Oh, I'm hurt. Just blew my eardrum out.
Yeah, you just blew mine out.
Hey Jack, tell the camera when you're gonna propose to me. I won't look. Did you say? Did you tell him?
Told him.
You did?
Nope.
Come on, tell him.
Nope.
It's just the camera. Tell the people. I won't look. I won't see it.
Yeah, until you edit it, dummy.
Okay, bye! Wow, I have energy now.